In this video, we're going to see how fast we can build an airplane. It's going to be super straightforward and simple though, so let's get started with first cutting out the fuselage. So it's pretty, straightforward. I'm just drawing some measurements and then I'm going to connect the lines together. So I'm just going to draw that out here for you so you can see. And I'm just going to give it a little bit of a profile on the back, and then I'm just going to round the nose a little bit to make it look kind of nice. We're not putting a motor on this plane, it's just going to be a little glider. We've got the fuselage all cut out, so now we've just got to add an elevator and a rudder. So I'm going to cut out the elevator here first. I'm just going to cut some chamfers in the front of it and then round that over a little bit. It's pretty simple, straightforward. You should be able to do this. So now that we've got our elevator, we can then take and we can cut in our elevator, our control surface, so we can give it a little bit of a up throw. Now we're going to take and we're going to curve the edges of it to make it look kind of nice, and I'm going to copy that to the other side. So now we can take and do our rudder, do the same thing, just make a simple design, curve it, and then I'm just going to glue that to the top of the elevator. So now I'm going to take and notch out the back of the fuselage that we made. We can glue this assembly onto it. So I'm going to take and make our wing about 4.5 inches wide, and I'm going to take 1 inch from the leading edge of the front edge of the wing. I'm going to make a mark, and then I'm going to make a mark another inch away. And there's going to be grooves so that we can add a little bit of a profile to our wing. And then the strips of foam that we're cutting out now are going to be some supports for the fuselage. So these little channels I'm going to take and bend the wing so they give it a little bit of an airfoil shape. And now I'm going to add a little hole here for the nose weight. So I'm just using a dime here. Just cut out this little circle so that the weight can sit in there. You can use any weight you want, but it's important that we get the center of gravity correct so this plane will fly properly. So I'm going to take and cut out a spot for the wing to go here in the shape of the wing so that it holds that airfoil shape. It's not a traditional airfoil, but it is close enough per se to an airfoil, an under cambered airfoil, for it to work as such. Here I'm gonna glue on these fuselage supports so that when we're throwing this thing around, it's nice and strong and we don't have to worry about it crashing into the ground and breaking. So if we add these nose weights here, we want to get the center of gravity to be about 1 inch from the leading edge of the wing in our case, or about 1/3 of the way back in most cases for wings. But it doesn't have to be exact, precise science. You can just throw the plane, and if you think it's tipping up, you can tell, and it just falls back to the ground. It's probably a little tail heavy. And then the plane is turning out really good. We're just about there. And it's looking really good. This is a pretty simple and easy build. We're just going to take and round some of the corners here to make it look nicer. Chamfer the trailing edge. This, doesn't affect the actual plane, but it, just makes it look nice and makes it look finished. Okay, so we got the plane all finished up. It's looking great. We just need to check our center of gravity. So we want to put our fingers here and here, and it should balance maybe a little bit farther forward. It's a little bit tail heavy. You probably want it to balance on the 1 inch mark, but we're looking good. Let's give it our first test flight. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you go check out my channel. There's more videos like this. Hit that subscribe button while you're there. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.
You want the plane? You want the plane? You want the plane?